Hi Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 8th of December. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime outside the 7-day time stamp on the video, or 8-day even. And please remember, these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so what do we have already? Okay. Got the Four of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may bring answers. Deciding whether or not to go for something, I feel. Deciding whether or not to go towards someone or perhaps re-spark a connection. We'll have a look. We've got this Knight of Earth. Stability though. We've got time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments and a guardian angel. So somebody's got your back. It's almost like this is the best course of action for you, however this resonates with you, because we've got this Two of Water here. So whichever decision you make, or the decision that you want to make, it is emotionally fulfilling for you. We've got this Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. I feel it's a resolution though. It is moving this back on track for some reason. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So something's happened within your connection, Capricorn. You're very up in your own head in the beginning, very kind of like, what do I do? Do I stay? Do I go? We've got this unicorn looking towards us saying, yeah, go off into the future. And this one's going, no, come back. Why are you lying on the floor? And you're saying, I just need to make a decision. Do I go forward? Do I stay? What do I do? So it's being in quiet contemplation. Whichever way you choose to go, you need to honour your commitments though. We've got time to buckle down and get things done. So make that decision. But if you do decide to move away from a connection, I don't feel that, because we've got the Two of Water here. If you do decide to move away, you're going to have to honour the commitments that you have with that past or that relationship, that situation that you're leaving. But I feel this is a commitment almost between you and another person. You want to get this back on track, and it feels like it's a committed relationship for some. So that means it's a relationship that you've been in, or a connection that you've been in for some time. But for some reason there's been some kind of discord, a decision that needed to be made or needs to be made. It could be that somebody on the outside is turning your head, and it's giving you some kind of psychological turmoil. Do I stay in the situation that I'm in, or do I go towards this other person, this other situation? But I feel that ultimately you will make the decision to stay where you are, especially with this Two of Water. Okay, so we've got the Four of Earth. Holding on very tightly to your emotions, because you just don't feel stable at the moment, because you're in this kind of like very psychological, almost heart-rendering decision, I was going to say. For some, not for everybody, but you're holding on very tightly. You're not telling anybody what your thoughts are, how you feel. You're being very holding your cards very close to your chest for some reason. Got the Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So the positive resolution of a conflict, growing closer, you forgiving yourself for having your head turned almost by someone else. Perhaps that's the reason why it's brought this discord into this situation. But once you get your head straight and just sit still for 5 seconds and just look at the bigger picture, I feel you come to this kind of decision. Yeah, I need to honour my commitments, this commitment that I have with this person here. I need, they've given you the renewal card. I was going to put that back in the pack actually, and they told me not to. We've got the renewal card. Review and evaluate a favourable assessment of the facts and time to move in a new direction. So not having your, I wanted to say, not having your head turned by shiny people, but to honour the commitment and renew the commitment that you have with your present situation, even if you've had conflict in there. But renew those plans for the future. It's just gorgeous. The birthing of a new beginning for you. Yeah. Positive resolution of conflict. Look at this. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Birthing the universe of Capricorn and whoever this is. News of an exciting new endeavour. Well, use your originality and ingenuity to get this back on track. But it's very, you're coming in as very confident, very very knows what you want. You want a new beginning with this connection. You want it to be fruitful. You want to start a whole new beginning with them, with this renewal card as well. It's just gorgeous. You can get it back on track, making long-term plans for the future. Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? Because that's kind of like over in 5 seconds. For some reason. Okay, anything else they need to know? There is renewal of your love and passion for each other. You want to get it going. You're being very... I wanted to say you've made the right decision. You have. Even by holding on to your emotions quite tightly during this period, you are doing the right thing in order to come to this Knight of Earth and Renewal card, and this Page of Fire, 2 of Water and 3 of Fire energy. It's gorgeous. Got the 4 of Fire, contentment. See, more passion, more creativity, more new beginnings for you and your connection. We've got contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. This successful completion of a project, Capricorn, is actually you holding on to your emotions, not telling anybody about what's going on in your head and heart, and actually sitting in this kind of like, I almost wanted to say Zen state. Taking time out and just to ponder what you need to do. What you need to do in order to inject stability into this situation that's just gone awry. Perhaps that other person's found out that your head has been turned. I can't see you, I don't get anything physical from there. There's no kind of like, it's just a thought. It's a thought. Perhaps it's a conversation that you've had with this person, this shiny person that you wanted to go towards. Perhaps this is a very committed relationship and it's just gone down the road of a pair of slippers now. But you want to renew the love that you have and the passion that you have for this connection that you're in. It could be that you're in separation, but you definitely want to renew it. It's gorgeous. Got 5 of Earth, fears surrounding money. So fears surrounding instability. It's a sense of lack, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. That doesn't necessarily, that card doesn't speak to me in those terms. It just means there's some kind of instability here, because we've got the 4 of Air, which is you being very undecisive, almost clinging on to or holding your cards very close to your chest. And because you're doing that, you're becoming a little bit unraveled. They've given me kind of like I don't know why they're giving me this, but anyway, they've given me a reel with a rope on there, and it's just unraveling. You feel things are running away. It's like quicksand. Oh my God, I've had this thought. I need to make a decision. What do I need to do? Everything's unraveling. I feel unstable within myself, within this situation. I just want to inject some stability in there. This is why we've got this Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down. That kind of like epiphany moment. Let's renew it. Almost I wanted to say the renewal of marriage vows. For some, not for everybody. Yeah, we've got a strength card here. Look, conflict. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So forgiving the other person, forgiving yourself, not engaging in low vibrational conversations. This is why we're holding on to our emotions and kind of like we're holding on very tightly to things. We're holding our mouths shut almost with this strength card. We don't want to rock the boat with this situation that we want to renew. So we're going to have to find great inner strength to release harsh judgments, revisiting the past, revisiting situations that brought about this demise. We're going to have to start from scratch. And that's exactly what they're telling me. You're going to have to start from scratch. But you will have the strength to do that, to go back. They're telling me don't let pride get in the way either. Wow, okay. For some, not for everybody. Yeah, forgiveness and compassion, being kind to yourself, being kind to others, being kind to this connection, because you obviously want it. You want to renew this love and passion that you have for each other. Wow. Just getting it back on track. Yeah, look, you've got the Chariot. You want to do it like yesterday. You just want to go towards this person. I feel that there is a fallow period. There is some kind of separation between both of you while you go through these energies here and this strength card. The reason I say that is we've got great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. More forgiveness. You need to forgive the past. You need to forgive yourself for having your head turned. However this resonates with you. And you need to buckle down and honour those commitments that you have with this person here. This, I wanted to say marriage. It is a committed relationship, and I feel it is to do with the renewal of marriage vows. We've got the moon here. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. What was I saying? The fears in the strength card here. So I feel that when you're taking time out to make this decision, the moon comes in, okay, and she's a bit in denial. She won't look at us. She looks away. She doesn't want to reveal her feelings, her true feelings, or what she wants for this situation, because it's too hard to face. It's too hard to face. She doesn't want to show us what she has on her face, because we would see it written all over her. She's hiding a lot, echoed with this Four of Earth card. She's hiding a lot of emotion, a lot of thought, a lot of she's just trying to hold it together as well, trying to be stable in order to make good judgment calls and decisions. Okay, so this moon's come in. She's standing there going, oh, I don't want to face facts, I've been silly, almost. But the moon's come in and said, no, you have to face up to what you've done, or you have to face these fears, and you have to do something about it. And the moon's come in, it's, you do have love for this person, you have love for this connection, you want to move it forward, so let's go and do it. It's almost like an epiphany moment for you, owning up to how much you do actually love this person. I feel that with that unraveling of that reel of rope they've given me. It's almost like sand in a, I think they're trying what they're trying to say is, you know, one of those egg timers and all those timers, I don't know, that has sand in them, and the sand's slipping away, and that's how you feel. The whole situation's unraveling and you have no grip on almost like reality anymore. You want to stop the rope from slipping. You want to be stable. You want to put stability into this situation. You don't want it to run away too far. You want to get towards your end goal. This is why we've got the Chariot here, wanting to come in desperately, wanting to get this back on track. Gorgeous. Yeah, that reel. It's almost like it's free flowing, and you're trying to stop it. You're trying to stop it in order to make yourself stable. Yeah, I got the Ace of Water here. Falling in love, all the resurgence of a relationship, the renewal between you and this other person. And look, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home, creating with a Page of Fire, the universe of Capricorn and whoever, and moving yourself physically, both of you, moving this connection into a whole new space. So it could be that you are, when you renew your love for each other, you just decide, look, enough's enough. We need to just leave the past behind. We need to physically move away and start a brand new life. That's what I'm getting. So Capricorn, absolutely gorgeous. We've also got Ten of Water here, so you do see passion and emotional fulfillment with this with this relationship that's just gone a little bit screw-whiffy for some reason, but they keep giving me running away. The thought you've had is of leaving the connection because you've seen somebody's piqued your interest, and it's almost like, I need to go towards them. Everything's shiny over there. But when you actually sit down and think about the situation, the epiphany moment for you, when the moon comes in the strengths and this Four of Earth card, and you're in this Four of Air energy, it's almost like, no, that's not what I need to do. I need to be dedicated, and I need to be committed to the relationship that I already have, because there's passion in there, there's emotional fulfillment. It's just like every relationship, you know, becomes like a pair of worn out slippers after a while, if we don't inject stability into it, if we're not committed to it. Okay, so we've got Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action and unnecessary worry. So yeah, seeds well planted. It's the renewal of this relationship. You've planted the seeds that you don't want it to go. You just don't want, you want it to become stable. And you've planted that in the other person's heart and mind. No need to worry, a temporary pause in action, because I feel like you are in separation from this person. You want to come in and make things stable. So taking that time out in order to make a decision on what you want for the future. And it's this committed one here. You want to renew your love, your passion for this person. You want to charge towards them. You want to say, right, okay, let's get going. Let's do it now. I've got this King of Earth energy, more stability, more slow moving energy though. We've got a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and the Midas touch. So look, we've got the Knight of Earth here, which is you being dedicated, honourable, kind of like loyal to this connection. And then you've got the King of Earth, which is being generous to the connection. We've got and responsible and practical with it. It's just beautiful. So honouring this connection and renewing the love that you have for each other. We've got this 2 of fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. What was I saying about renewing the love that you have for each other? And look at this, Queen of Air, clearing away, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing the humour in a situation. So for you, Capricorn, it's clearing away negativity and clearing away anything that's turned your head, clearing away everything that's gone between, that's negative, that's gone on between you and this connection, clearing it all away, clearing away someone, could be, in order to come back to this one here, because it is the renewal of a relationship. So it could very well be that you have spent time with this other person and now you're thinking, crikey, I don't want this anymore. I want what I had in the beginning. Not for everybody, but yeah, I certainly see you've spent some time with them. And it's not just a thought now. You've actually spent time with them. So clearing away this situation to re-spark this one, it's just gorgeous. Anything else for Capricorn, please? It may take time though, because we've got this 7 of Earth on the board and we've got a lot of Earth cards as well, so that's slow moving energy. So I feel it will take time to get there, but you can renew the love that you had for each other, especially on your side, Capricorn. You see this as emotionally fulfilling. You have a lot of emotion for this person. There's a lot of passion for them. You want to make it stable. You want to make them or renew that commitment that you had with them in the first instance. I do see marriage vows for some reason. You've got the 6 of Air. Things are looking up. Yeah, when you clear away this in order to go backwards, it's just gorgeous. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip towards this energy here. Just gorgeous. Wow, you can do it, you can get there. Just sometimes divine timing, poor timing, but we're learning life lessons. I mean, unless the other person is a complete no, and you would know that anyway, but the cards say that you have a lot of emotion, you are invested in this connection. Perhaps you do actually share children with them. We've got this Knight of Earth, and that's the way in, is through the children, because you have a commitment with them. But I strongly feel that even if you haven't got children, it's renewing the love that you have for each other. Okay, look, there you go. Yeah, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things. What was I saying about shiny people? What was I saying about shiny people? Ego. Negative or fear-based thoughts. So going towards something that was just, I wanted to say, superficial, had nothing to it. Head was turned towards something that was very superficial, and then you felt trapped in there. This is why they gave me the kind of like the reel and the rope, you know, traveling very fast. It was unraveling. It's ego. I can't get a grip on it. I can't get a grip on the situation. It's running away with itself. I need to stop it. I need to not control it, but I need to feel stable. And I don't feel stable in this connection. You're gonna have to clear it away. Wow. Okay. So we've got this 8 of Fire. So I think once this 6 of Air comes in and you kind of like make that decision and clear this away, and taking a trip towards this person, we've got all of these events. Look, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. It just gets going again. It's a lot of passion. You just want a new beginning, a total brand new beginning with this connection that you have left. Look, it is committed, because we've got the King of Water here. Open your heart and mind to those around you. You do see this person as trustworthy. It's just your head was turned by shiny, superficial things that were no good. No substance whatsoever. And we've got the 4 of Water here. Missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. So yeah, it's very emotionally depleted, this situation's been. I think you feel emotionally depleted about yourself as well, because your head was turned and this is superficial and it never lived up to its expectations. You expected more from this connection than it actually gave you. Lack. You can't do that in relationships. Expectations, ego. It's coming from a place of lack. You're looking at this relationship here that you still have a commitment with, and you're thinking, blimmin' hell, this is the relationship that I want. This is who I want in my life. This is who is trustworthy. This is who gets the best out of me. This is who I can be myself with, and they love me, warts and all. This person has been through with me through thick and thin. I need them. I need to get back. I need to show them how much I love them. I need to inject passion in there. I need to renew this relationship. And that's desperation almost to come towards. This is why we've got this Chariot card here. It's the desperation to get this back on track. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to put the time and effort in. We've got a lot of earth on the board, so it's saying to me that even though you want to get this going like it was yesterday, and you want to move on from this situation here that was very depleting, and you're almost like crying over spilt milk for the poor decision that you made in the first place that was based upon materialism. It's going to take time. You've got earth on the board, which means that you're going to have to be committed to this connection. You're going to have to show them that you are committed, and that you won't, that you won't run away again. That somebody shiny won't turn your head. Okay. God, they're being very dictatorial today. But it's because you need to hear it. Unfortunately, I have to be the bearer. So look, more stability. What was I saying about being dedicated? Gifts of time and effort to get this renewed again. It's just beautiful. Very long readings today. Very long readings for some reason. Yeah, look. Empress, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others, nurture this connection. You are going to have to get this strength cards coming in, and it's saying that you're going to have to be strong in order to come towards this one now. You're going to have to release harsh judgments about this connection. You're going to have to take it on the chin if this connection goes to you or says, hang on a minute, why are you coming to me now? Why are you coming to me now? With all of this love, with all of this, I want to get going. You left the situation, so how dependable are you? How can I rely on you? Well, here we go. We've got the Emperor energy. You're going to have to come in as a leader. You're going to have to come in and say, right, okay, this is how we do it. This is what I see for the future. So the Emperor is in his energy, really, being very dedicated. Doing this with structure, organisation, logic. He can be seen as quite cold as well. I don't see that in this situation because you've got a lot of emotion for this. But you want to lead this in the direction that... a forward motion. You want to create that life, re-spark it into existence in a whole new branding, though, a whole new way, a whole new universe, a new way of thinking, feeling, loving. You want to nurture this connection. You want to show them how much emotion you feel for this person, how much they mean to you with this Empress energy, which is gorgeous. And the Six of Water, look, it is a resurgence, like memories from your history or childhood. I feel it's something that this relationship here, or whoever I'm reading for, is somebody that's been in an established relationship for some time, and they've just had their head turned by something superficial and paid the price for that. Very low vibrational, this situation here. And now wanting to recommit to this one here. Gorgeous. You can get there, but you have to be dedicated. You have to show this person. You're going to have to go through the mill with this one, I feel. They're going to make you, not make you, I feel you are going to put the time, dedication and effort into this to get it off the ground, to make a brand new start for yourself and move physically away from the area that you're in at the moment with this. And it is a family. I feel it is a proper pod. It's two people and children. Romanticizing the past. So you're wistfully looking back at what you had with this connection and wanting to re-spark that, wanting to find that passion, that energy that you had in the first instance when you first met. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, too much going on, too much work accept out from others. Life is out of balance, but I don't see that as being work related. I feel that these are within this connection here was very unstable because it was very superficial. We've got fireballs of energy being exchanged with each other, or passion, but they're not passion in a good sense. They're very low vibrational, negative exchanges of passionate words, of spatty catty conversations, because you came to this through ego. You came to this connection through ego. You know, oh, look at what they've got. It's almost like that, yeah, they've got loads of money, blah blah blah. I've just come from a situation that's got nothing. Almost paying the price for that. The universe has gone slapped you in the face almost, I feel. Has slapped you down for being so rude to this connection and yourself. You've dishonoured yourself by even going towards this. Very low vibrational. So you were coming from a place of lack. They were coming from a place of lack. Superficial, bish bash bosh, two energies, unfulfilling. And that's exactly how it is. We're crying over spilt milk there, because that one cup, who is this person here, this relationship, standing proud going, well, you've left me out in the cold. Why would you do that? We have everything together. Why would you dishonour us, our pod? And then the moon comes in for you and you're like, oh crikey, what have I done? What have I done? You can get it back on track. You can. Strength to come backwards. Strength to come backwards. You're going to have to take a lot on the chin though, Capricorn. You're going to have to eat humble pie. They're giving me, eat that humble pie. This person still loves you, and you can still fulfill the relationship that you had in the beginning. You can get it back on track and you can move it into a completely different space, but you need to work on your sense of lack, I feel. You need to work through it. You need to understand why your head was turned and why you had a sense of lack in the first place, because this connection has everything. It's just a different branding. It's a different branding. It's a different, completely different situation. It's not about materialism. It's not about ego. It's about love, kindness and compassion. It's a very grounded relationship. So you just got itchy, almost like I can see you having itchy feet and just running off and just doing something very silly. And ultimately paying the price for it. But you can come back to this, however this resonates with you. Sorry if I sound dictatorial, but that's that's what they're giving me, and that's what they asked me to impart to you. So I do apologise if it is a bit dictatorial, but there are things that, with this moon card, you're not facing up to the situation. By them presenting you with this moon card, it comes with a whole raft of nuggets of information. And that's what they give me. So yeah, please don't shoot me down. Okay, so what else do we need to know? So I'm just going to leave it at that because that's all the information you need to know. That's disappointing. I can't go on about that anymore. I feel so sorry for you that you made the wrong decision. However, this resonates with you, but you can get this back on track and renew the love that you have for each other in this connection. This very committed connection, this very loving, kind, compassionate connection. You can inject all of that back into it and get it going again. Because, yeah, the universe has just slapped you in the face with a wet kipper and just said, wake up. Almost like, wake up. That's what they're giving me. Wake up. This is who you should be with. Come on, let's get going. Just gorgeous. It really is. This is very comedic, this connection here. It's very comedic. I can almost see two people like running around, I don't know, running around the garden. I don't know if anybody's seen Benny Hill. British comedian, very not very PC now, to be honest, but as a child they used to have like at the end of Benny Hill sketches, there used to be this little diddle, and you know, people running around. That's almost how I see this connection. The actual music's coming through, because you're just going to have to look, seeing the humour in a situation. It was bad. It was bad in the beginning. It was almost like a Benny Hill sketch. It was a Benny Hill sketch. You're just going to have to say, oh my God, was I really that person? Did I really get sucked into this? Because this is rubbish compared to where I've come from. Yep, sorry for citing Benny Hill, but yeah, oh, crumbs. Anyway, so I'm going to move on. So we're going to move on to your angel answers now. So what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn in love, please. Capricorn in love. Just can't get over that Benny Hill. Why they would give me that is so ridiculous. It's so funny as well. Okay, so we've got success. What else do we need to know? We've got remain positive. Yes, please do. This is beautiful. We just make bad decisions sometimes. Just take it on the chin. Not the right time. Okay. What else do we have? Highest messages, please, for Capricorn. Capricorn in love. We've got perfect timing. Sorry, I'm so close to the camera as well. We've got here, if you believe. Yep, you do believe in the connection. We've got unlikely. Oh, okay. So we've got here, ask your angels, asking your angels for guidance here on earth if you're spiritual, in prayer maybe, but I always see this as people that give you good, grounded, solid, concise advice, asking them for direction almost. And meditation brings answers. What were we saying about that? Ace of Air. In the beginning, when you're in quiet contemplation, kind of like taking time out to understand why you've done what you've done and what your action is for the future and who you have or want in that future, how to get this back on track. Where was it? It's going to bug me now if I don't get the right card, so I'm just going to mess them up just to get that card. This is so funny. Four of Air, sorry. Situation. Don't know why I had to do that, but I never do that in readings anyway, so we'll leave that there. So from your romance angels, let's have a look. Could I have highest messages, please, in relation to this reading for Capricorn? Wow, okay. So we've got success. Look at this, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Let me just try and push this down just a little so you can see the cards. There we go. We've also got remain positive. Deception. What was I saying about you holding on to your emotions, etc.? Not letting anybody know what you're feeling, thinking while you're going through this process of been in this icky connection here. Deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, but remain positive about the outcome and going towards someone. It could be the other person. They're not going to, open their arms to you straight away. This reading is about you putting the time and effort into the situation. During that period of separation, we've got not the right time. You need to understand why you did what you did, and you need to clear your energy of anything negative. So anything low vibrational, you need to clear it. Okay, so there is a period of separation, or you're probably already in separation, obviously, because you're either coming out of this, recognizing this connection for what it is. So it could be that you've already moved on from it, but I don't see that. I see that you're still attached to it in some way. So separation from this gorgeous relationship here. It's not the right time to do anything while you're in that separation period, because you need to understand why you've done what you've done and how you can get things back on track. And also you have a lot of clearing of residual and negative energy away from you. You don't want to take that baggage to this connection to re-spark it, because it just won't happen. It won't happen. Okay, anything else? What else do we need to know? Yeah, okay. So we've got ask your angels, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, it does. Coming from a place of love rather than a place of lack. We've got perfect timing. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. So anything, you need to recognize when that perfect timing happens. You need to recognize anything that you've done that's negative to do with this situation here, especially your head being turned by superficiality, I would say. So you need to recognize that within yourself and chuck it to the wayside. We've got if you believe, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Gorgeous. What you thought was unlikely actually is likely and will happen. But it's all about dedication. It's all about you clearing things away, recognizing this gorgeous relationship for what it is and putting the time and effort into it. We've got what you thought was unlikely, you can do. We've got express your love. You go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Look at this. When you're actually in that meditative state, you actually realize the moon comes in and says, yeah, this is true love. Have it with a wet kipper in your face. They're slapping you with it. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So why did you move away to something so superficial? What we're saying about enhanced intuition and spiritual and emotional growth, we've got here religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So a spiritual, almost like a spiritual awakening's coming. You're having to clear residual energy, or having to heal yourself. So you are going on kind of like a spiritual journey in order to come towards this gorgeous connection here and renew those vows of love. I think it is to do with marriage vows. I really do. We've got here healing family issues. Yep, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So forgiving them for any belief systems they gave you in terms of love, or not loving you in the way that you wanted to be loved. So you found that a replacement for them in very low vibrational relationships. And perhaps that sense of lack was a factor in you actually sparking this superficial relationship or going towards it. It's laughable. It's like a Benny Hill sketch. That music's just going round in my head. Just you running round. We've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That's not a new person per se, because this person is a reconciliation. This is a newfound love of yourself, of this person here. It's a renewed passion. So it is new love, because it's rebranded in a completely different way. You'll be moving forward as a completely new couple. You'll forget the past and move forward, or family. We've got this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. Yep. Just getting rid of that Benny Hill sketch. We've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and free yourself. It's time to take back control in your life. Yeah, it is. And look at this. Release your ex. The time's come to clear your energy. And we've also got past life relationships. Someone from your past. Sorry, you have known each other before. Absolutely gorgeous reading. That is so farcical, though. This first part for me is just absolutely farcical. It's almost like, why did you start it? It is like a Benny Hill sketch. Wow. Okay. So I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. Let's just have a look. Yep. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, please do. Have faith that you can get there, because you can. You just need to put the work in. What's this? Confidence is the key to success. It's time to take action. Yeah, moving away from that Benny Hill sketch and re-sparking this other one. And taking that mask of denial off, I think. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, what you want from life, not just this 5-minute kind of like, oh, I don't know. It's not even fulfilling. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's actually put you in a worse head and heart space and instability than you were with this one here. This one has everything, and you went down the road of superficiality, and it was like quicksand. Not nice. We've got here the answers you need are coming. We've also got prosperity lies ahead, conclusions are within reach, and surrender to the divine. So getting rid of anything residual. Another really long reading, but if it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.